I'm Jane Green. I live at 50 Lansing. I have a 3.5-year-old Scottish Terrier, Giselle, who is the love of my life. And we have been happily working with Dogstar for several years now. I used to take her to daycare once a week. She had a wonderful time there, but it was only one day a week. She would go in the morning, she would come back in the evening, happy, exhausted. But every once in a while there would be an eye infection or an upset tummy. And I know that that's characteristic of just being with a lot of dogs for a sustained period of time or a concentrated environment. But it just didn't make me feel as secure as I wanted to feel about entrusting my dog. So one day I had a business trip and I had to leave her, and I didn't quite know what to do with her, and a neighbor recommended Dogstar. So Carly came over and we were talking about arranging several visits for that day because it was going to be a day trip. And Carly said, why don't I just take her for the day? That would be so much better. And that was the start of an amazing relationship. I got communications all day long. I was at, thousands of miles away, and it felt as though I was right there with her. And I knew that she was happy and safe and secure and healthy, and that she was in the best hands possible. After that, I decided that it just made a lot more sense to do several walks a week rather than one extended day of play. Even though I work at home and I'm with the dog most of the time, unless I'm meeting with clients, I can't always take her out for a long play date in the middle of the day. But I know that several times a week, she's with a group of dogs, her size, her temperament, and they go for a wonderful walk around the neighborhood. She loves Judd. She loves the activity. She loves her playmates, and it's the best arrangement I could possibly have for her. From time to time, I have to travel for business or sometimes for pleasure. And what to do with the dog during those periods of time, is always a difficult question. But during the time that I've been working with Dogstar, it's the easiest question in the world to answer, because I know that she's going to be safe and secure and healthy and happy and well taken care of. She goes absolutely crazy as soon as she sees Carly. She loves Carly. And I know that during the time that she's boarding, that she's having the time of her life. She loves Carly. She loves being with the other dogs. They go to the beach. They go to the park. They go on long walks. She goes to places where she hasn't been before. I get pictures and reports all day. She loves being with big dogs, with little dogs, and just the diversity and variety of experience that she has is wonderful and gratifying. And it makes me feel as though I'm right there with her, even though I'm far away. But I know that she's safe and well taken care of and having a wonderful time. One of the things that I admire most about Dogstar is the efficiency of the business. It's a very well-run business, but it's very personalized at the same time. And I respect that a lot, because you never want to feel as though there's uncertainty in the organization or the people who may be taking care of your pet. And I care very deeply about always knowing where Giselle is. Whether she's gone for an hour or whether I'm gone for days and she's boarding, I always can count on the fact that I always know what's going on with her, what she's eating, what she's doing, who she's with, how she's being taken care of, where she's going for exercise, how she's playing. And I get those reports both in email as well as pictorially. So it almost makes me feel as though I'm observing her having a wonderful time, and it contributes to that sense of security that she's with very professional people who care deeply about her and all the other animals. And they all have this amazing sense of making me feel, and I'm sure everybody else, that my pet is the most important dog in the world.